So I am just about to remove this nail polish. This was the last mani that I did. This was my Wonder Potions. The pink is Tootsie and the black is Obsidian. And before I remove nail polish, I always use it's the Balm cuticle balm, and I just rub it all over the cuticles. It helps to protect your cuticles, I find anyways. It helps protect them from the acetone and the polish remover so that when you do remove it, your cuticles aren't all like nasty and dry afterwards. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other hand too. And this is my own product. It's the Balm. It's Da Balm. In case you haven't checked it out on my website or seen a review, Melissa Burton from my lacquer cabinet just did an awesome review on it. And also, in case you haven't heard, if you're in Canada, I'm in Canada too, and it's the Balm and my cuticle oils, Toil Your Trouble, which actually I think I'm out of the cuticle oil now, and my Mani Pedi Effervescence, the Mani Crumbles, they all ship free now within Canada. So you don't have to pay that god-awful shipping price for something that's like, you know, tiny and only costs a few bucks in the first place. So just rub that all in, and ta-da, I am ready to remove my polish. So I literally just finished taking off my lacquer from my left hand, and you can see I don't have any of that like white dry residue that you get from acetone. So the balm works perfectly to protect that, and I also find that it works great when you're removing darker colors or highly pigmented colors. I had that black on there, and those Wonder Potions are super pigmented, and it also helps keep the polish out of the cuticles and from like staining your cuticles if you're removing a darker or highly pigmented color, and you're not necessarily as careful. I was just wiping and being all messy, and it didn't stain my cuticles at all on removal, so it works great for that too. And now I'm going to start my new mani. I always start with a base coat, of course, and this one is actually the one that I have found that I like the best. It's Ella and Mila First Aid Kiss. It's actually a conditioning base coat, so it's a nail strengthener and a base coat all in one, which is fantastic. Cuts down on a step for me. And I got this off of Harlow & Company, which is also a Canadian brand. And I like it too that this is actually 5 free. I was previously using China Glaze Calcium Gel Fortifier. I used it for a couple of years. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing to say bad about it. But I just like that this is an indie brand, and it's 5 free, not just 3 free. And I can get it from a Canadian company. So go Canada. Base is applied, I'm going to go ahead with my color. This is my own brand, Mrs. Peace Potions. I introduced this last fall. This is Dawning of Fall. It's part of the Autumnalian collection. As you can see, it's a nice multi-chrome chameleon, beautiful fall colors, and it's actually like a micro-flaky, not just a solid color, but it goes on solid. It's one of my actual personal favorites, and you can't see because I've shaken the bottle up, but I think it's up to about here. It's almost empty. It's very well loved, so I'm gonna have to refill my own bottle soon. So there's one coat done. You can see the awesome color shift. I love it. The whole collection is like this, just by the way. I'm going to go ahead and do a second coat though, just to make sure it's more opaque, because I can still see a little bit of visible nail line on some of them, and just make that shift even better. Yeah! Okay, so second coat is on and we are good. Look at how pretty. I'm ready for top coat now. I could just keep doing this all day. Get it closer up. Ooh. There, now you can see the flakies. Haha. And this is without top coat. So I'm ready to do top coat. Right now I'm using Essie Good to Go. Sorry, just my son in the background. I'm using Essie Good to Go. It's a quick dry top coat. Normally, honestly, I use an indie brand. I like, what is it? Glisten and Glow HK Girl. Their quick dry top coat. Or Girly Bits, What a Rush, I think their quick dry top coat is. But I needed new top coat in the summer, and there was all that mess going on with the Canada Post strike, lockout, will they, won't they. So I didn't want to order anything in the mail for fear that it might get stuck for a little bit. So I just went to Shoppers, and I used to use this before I knew about indies all that much. So I knew I liked it and it works. So I still got a little bit left now, about half a bottle. So I'm going to use it up. Might as well. I have it and it works. And we are done. I've got the base coat, 2 coats of the color, which again is Dawning of Fall from my Autumnalian collection, and the top coat. Light was dwindling at the table, so I'm just over here by the window so you can get a much better look. Isn't it pretty? Oh my god, I love it. And you wonder why my bottle's almost empty. My personal bottle. So yeah, I will probably stamp over it either later today or tomorrow, but for now, this is good and I am happy.